So I figured out why I have this Ninjago set, but I'm not going to keep it. Uh, and I also want to take time in this video. I want to acknowledge some of you guys. Really want to thank everybody, but appreciate the support. We are in the third week of the AT&T strike, so really appreciate the support. Does anybody know what this shirt was from? Oh yes, Atlanta Hawks logo. I love the Pac-Man logo from the old school Atlanta Hawks logo. But this is actually the shirt I'm wearing in my thumbnail or my avatar photo for YouTube. And in that picture, it's a screenshot from a video where I got a couple of stinky tipper trucks. And I thought it was funny, and I just used it, and I haven't changed it. I do need to. I want to update my photo. I just don't know what to do at this point. But anyway, we're going to talk about this set, why I have it, and why I'm not going to keep it. And again, like I said, thank you, the viewers. Oh, and I got a package from Drumbeat. So even though I'm not doing any more hauls where I'm buying stuff, I got sent something, so I got to show it to you because I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what Drew sent me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he says, I found a bunch of tipper windshields at the Lego stores near me, the used Lego stores, that is. That's what he said. This is literally what he says. The greater Orlando area has gone from 0 used resale shops to 5 in the last 6 months. My wallet is dying, and even though I only buy bulk. Anyway, I suspect these will come in very handy, and they sure will. Look at so before I stopped buying, this is one of the things that I was having a hard time. In fact, nobody in the U.S., no single store had this many in it. So there are 10. 10. That's amazing. And I would go and actually build something right now, but I also need the 4x10 red plates. The 4x10 red plates, I one of my stores that I buy from regularly, BrickTsar, I had a order that I was going to place that it'd be like a couple of hundred of them, I think, or so, it was some ridiculous amount, and I just never checked out because it's like when I go back to work, I'll place the order in that store. But this is I could never. There's only a handful of stores that have 10 or more, and they either have one ridiculous pricing or they have a ridiculous store minimum like $80. Why do you have a store minimum of $80? I'm not going to buy from you for 80, or some of them is like $55 store minimum. It's like, do you not want people to buy? But anyway, thank you so much, Drew. That's awesome. 10 windshields, and I would do that myself. Go to the reseller stores, but I don't know where any are other than Atlanta Brick Co. And they never had the stuff. So I never thought that this AT&T strike would go on this long, and I'm glad I started at the beginning, focusing on listing things to sell on Bricklink and eBay, and focusing on videos. I worked really hard on Trains Are Fun to do videos like I did back in the day when those videos would go viral, and just like back then, you never know what video is going to pop off. And I had one that I did with the Flying Scotsman that if every video I made did like this video, I could do YouTube full time with no problem. That video's uh, doing quite well, and I have no rhyme or reason why. So if I knew the reason, I would just be able to recreate that in every video, but I can't. But I knew that one of those videos was. It's not. And it ended up not being the one that I necessarily thought. But anyway, that's really helping this time right now. But also, I've gotten some nice contributions from some viewers. I want to acknowledge, first of all, Sheila L. Art, who's been super awesome for many, many years. She gave a $25 thank you. So you can do these things called super thanks. She did that, and I appreciate that. And then I got one through PayPal. The PayPal link, it's like at the very bottom of my description. I don't ever talk about it. I've had some in the past that have contributed through that. But one, Andreas, I think it's Andreas, it could be Andres. I won't say the whole name, but they gave us about $22 to contribute towards the Fabuland stuff. So thank you for that. Unfortunately, we don't have to buy any more Fabulands. And I am a little worried about the global economy right now since there's not going to be people out there buying tipper truck parts. I just hope this doesn't lead to a global collapse of the economy. But then I also want to acknowledge my much neglected channel members. I don't talk about it enough, but you guys are awesome. I'm going to mention every single one of them right now. We got Gibson Star Wars Collector, we got JMT14, we got Judy, we got Chris Bricks, we have Team Savala at the Czar level. The Czar level is the highest level. There's A Full is the medium level. BBI is the entry level. I shouldn't call it entry level. Chris Bricks. We got. Did I say Chris Bricks already? We got Brady B. Aces and 8, 115. We got Blue. Nate has been like a long time there. Extra Bricks. We got. Extra Bricks sent me a package too once. This is Arrow Through the Head. That's a great name. We got Brick Freedom. We got Pasta Jensen. Always love Pasta's comments as well. We got Stephen O'Brien, who's been a long time member. Barn Bricks, Czar level member. Great Bricklink store and great source for some vintage stuff that we've done over the years. Awesome guy as well. You're all awesome. We got Jason's Bricks and 5. I don't know why I have such a connection with him. It might be because we're from a similar generation. I'm a little bit older than Jason, but his sense of humor and his dry wit and his antagonizing of Alex Nunes. I guess that's why I like him. We have Mardi Gras Man 23, fellow member of the A Fool podcast. We got Battery Power Bricks, who's a Czar level member, and Brian. I feel honored to know Brian from Battery Power Bricks as far as through, Utah. I haven't met him in person yet, but his tutorials on a lot of the powered functions, repairing the wires. He's going to be one of these big YouTubers one day. I'm just glad I've known him. Dude20, longtime fan of the community, the original owner of all of the Technic minifigures. In fact, I think he has all of the more of a variety than I do because he's got more of the stickers and accessory members of the Technic army. Got Sven Olbers. We got Geology Joe, who is a Czar level member. Geology Joe's also the he sent me his book he wrote. He's a dinosaur man. We got Sky Guy, who's also a Czar level member. We got Jelly John, Score Rabbit. We got Raymond Dake. I can always have a hard time with Raymond's name. Brick Jams, a Czar level member, and Brick Jams also placed a very large order in my Bricklink store. I was getting a little depressed because we went several days without any orders. And I don't know, because I film these videos in advance a lot of times. This one's not too far in advance from when you actually see it. But I think it might have been one of the videos where I talked about it because I got like 8 orders in one day. I was a little bit overwhelmed. And there's something that happened when I was picking these orders that I wish I had been able to record. But Alex Nunes, he sent a message to the group chat we have with AFU Podcast and Breaking News Podcast. And he was asking a question about a base plate that he found. And I sent a reply what the base plate was. And in the course of all this, Mardi Gras Man accidentally butt dialed us, and we ended up on a call with everybody on it: Alex, Jason, Joey from Brick Trains, and myself. But no Mardi Gras Man. It was initiated by Mardi Gras Man. So the 4 of us Alex Nunes, who was driving somewhere. Uh, Jason was in New Mexico, and then Joey, and then myself. We got on there for like 5 minutes or something. I was in the middle of picking a Bricklink order, and it was kind of funny. I wish I had screen recorded it. But anyway, that was funny. But it was, yeah. That day, Brick Jams placed an order, and then boom, I got a snowball effect of a whole bunch more orders, and it was a tremendous relief. Um, Buggles Kelly 37, Czar level member. You would know her from Jenny, from all the awesome gift packages she sends. It's always a neat surprise. Then Bricking Out Loud, we got John Cornet. We got Dunkster Bricks, way over there in the UK. We got Yannick. We got Job Data. And we got Oil Well, another tremendous supporter. He's at the Czar level. Andreas Carlson. Sheila L. Art, who I already mentioned. Brick Trains, who I've already mentioned. And who could forget Mayo Hosco? If I forget something I've done, I can always ask Mayo, right? So that is, oh, wait, we got more. There's more. Kenny Hester, another Czar level member. Thank you, Kenny. Robin Hull, the true king of Fabuland. Dodo Bricks. Dotu Bricks. And then Lego Freak, the original member of the channel. And so I have created memberships on my train channel. Trains Are Fun. I got 0 members over there. I think I've done something wrong in the setup. Plus, I don't think I've done it where I've directly talked about it in a video, which I think is something you do. So if you want to be a member to Trains Are Fun, let me know what happens if you try. I don't know what it's. I thought people might want to be a member over there, but anyway, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank everybody, and I don't expect anybody to be a member, but I appreciate it, and I also appreciate people that just watch. So thank you. So this set here, 70601, I was when I was going through one of the boxes, I found it, and I'm like, why do I have this built? And then I searched my channel, and I couldn't find a video on it. And then I saw the title of the box. It's called Sky Shark. And then I was like, oh, that's why I have it, because I collect sharks. Well, I've realized that my shark collection is a little out of whack. And though this has a few shark references on it, it's got a fin. It's got teeth. I don't know why I have this. I mean, I know why I have it, but I'm definitely not going to keep it. So that dynamite. So I found a stick of dynamite laying around in the box. It does go to this set. They drop out. They're in these little treasure chests. Uh-oh. There's the other one. And it's got these minifigures that I'm probably not going to bother to show you up close. And then this guy, this flaming ninja. I don't even know who these guys are. Master of... We got Flintlock and Lloyd. So this is the flaming Lloyd. And this is Flintlock, who likes the Flintlock rifles, I guess. And then we got a couple extra weapons. Has all of the extra pieces. So this bad boy, in all of its glory, as BrickTsar would say, is going up on eBay. Because I am not collecting this type of shark. It's like I was collecting stuff that just had the shark in the name. I think I'd rather collect like things like the Jaws set, Brick Shark. Where did Brick Shark go? Yeah. These kinds of sharks. Things that actually look like a shark. And there's that other Ninjago set that's kind of a shark vehicle. I still have it, but I don't think it really fits with my shark collection, so I'll probably get rid of it too. And again, nothing against Ninjago. Some of my favorite sets, or not my top favorite sets, but sets that I really like are those Ninjago City sets. I'm definitely keeping those, the Ninjago City micro builds, but general Ninjago doesn't appeal to me. I was just watching the Brick and News podcast, and they interviewed Tim, who it was funny. Tim was he's always done a lot of the Western stuff. That's what I remember him from all the shows back in the day, was having the big Western set up. But I just realized he collects all the Ninjago stuff, like all of it. And he was into that. Like he wasn't a ninja, but he was into martial arts, I guess. Um, and also, if I ever come up missing, please seek his services to find me, or pay him not to find me if you don't want to find me. Tim, he's a detective, or was a detective. But yeah, that's the sky shark, a shark that I no longer want to collect. And I want to again thank you, all the members. It's helped me in this time that's pretty hard financially, but I appreciate so much the community, and I appreciate the people that have supported me through memberships, super chats, super thanks, and especially the best way is buying from the Bricklink store or the eBay store. Thank you for that. And again, I don't normally talk like this in my videos. I'm not a terrible salesman. I just got another email from Vsauce about promoting the curiosity box, and it does make me feel kind of icky. And so, yeah, this I don't want to feel icky. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, in a different shirt, and the Hawks will still stink. See you guys.